Shalom, fellow Ambazonians. Good morning. Today na Saturday, number 15 day for this month for June 2024. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king. Lukong, una welcome to another episode of our daily podcast, a program where we put out the truth, where we put out meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work out for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people at home and abroad, our refugees, IDPs, political prisoners, and Amber boys will bring una all liberation salute. We will start as we enter the weekend for pay tribute to General Blackbat, where he died for inside Boa Bakundu. As we wake up today, we see him say the news didn't enter for international press. Many newspapers them will monitor them, especially the one that were Chinese, because they take directly way to where the Cameroon government they send them for the international media. They just publish them the same way they send them for them. So according to their publication for Zhuan newspaper for China, they write and say Cameroon army, he announced for Friday, say their army they done kill one Ambazonian commander, General Blackbat, where he died for inside Boa Bakundu, and we want for pay tribute for Blackbat. Now one of the soldiers where he done show Cameroon them very well for inside Boa Bakundu day. Now fighter this way, he nobody get any record for harass our civilian where he done fall. Unfortunately, we see say the way they struggle it and the population way come up for inside Kumba for can't see the body way like Republican put them for down. It be really plenty, and it show we say the population they don't know the soldier whether they bring the whole soldier or not, but they feel the heat for the general failure for the liberation war. Now way they don't begin can stand up for corner la Republic, and we talk this thing not before discourage anybody, but now for sure our people then the reality will the face some so that may go adjust accordingly. Our population where they support independence 96%. When I see how they come up for inside Kumba, plenty. I mean they flop the whole street for can't see which way la Republic they do. Now because they know say the trust with the public it began for we. The trust with the general Ambazonian public began for we. It don't be betrayed by disunity. It don't be betrayed by corruption, by people the way they don't take the struggle like play. So they don't begin they look the fight the way they look them. So may we now understand say the same population where they stand for rise up for Ambazonia. Now they are picking them way if we allow the war, may we go for total loss scenario. Now that picking they go enter for Cameroon military tomorrow, don't start begin kill our own people them. They go wipe out the identity for Ambazonia. We will not ever get that here. They not ever hear that name again for our land if we not be very careful. The one in where the People's Right Advocative Platform it put them for outside, make all Ambazonia then take them very, very seriously. No be joke. Why other people then they take and they play, they make experiment, then feel say independence not just puff. Una need for nothing as serious business. We put the whole livelihood of our people, the future and our identity at risk. Our soldiers they only go now for go every day. La Republic gonna see they do recruitment. Before this war it won't start. La Republic they do recruitment for army. They be take like 500, 400 being the highest. Now na the here they take na 2,000 them. So now the check say now how would they make the progress they go? Where the people where they can't stand there, they talk say would they win. Now how would they win? Any man where you fight, you know fish you don't assess whether you win or not. That means say you something be wrong with you. Na form of mental illness. Even Ukraine where they get international recognition, they fight, they assess their success. Israel they assess their success. Palestine they assess their success. Every fighting you must take into consideration whether you are winning or not, and it will determine whether you go concede something or not, whether you go continue for fight or you go follow negotiation. So our people they need to understand this thing and not be blindsided by those who they can't throw stones them for make noise where they don't get nothing for offer. We now see how many of our soldiers them for ground would recruit new soldiers them again. How many new soldiers would recruit them? How many Ambazonian activism for the whole year? Maybe we even forget last year. They don't come out for can't stand talk to me boy and pick arms. The one the way they don't can't stand for say the one for raise fund for say buy weapon and send them for ground zero. majority of them all are scammer them. No be people where they don't get any track record, say they don't buy some arms so you get any meaningful impact for ground zero. Or people where they be capable self for even call people meet and pick arms. Now just say the struggle that day. So we need to understand how things that they go and we need to adjust accordingly. Now a collective struggle, so we need to be engaged collectively on how things that they go and for the place where things them day. Today we'll go put out a video, make sure now for ground zero, the struggle where people they struggle. Because now Ayabacho, it don't give na upper hand for La Republic for start harass people their motor the way they get white color and the one the way they get blue color. So for Bamenda, we don't get report upon report. We driver the way their motor just get na white for day or na blue. We no be private vehicle, na commercial vehicle, whether they transport na for company or they do fever na motor where they use them for carry any goods there. The Cameroon, their gendarme, the man police, and they don't use advantage for being hold and now they harass and they take money. So our population of Bamenda then be anxious. People they be very worried because of this illegality. Where Ayabacho they bring them this stupidity. No taxi no but change the color. No taxi no go ever change the color. Now don't noise where Ayabacho they make them. You don't understand they give order. You never first check whether you get the power for enforce them or whether the population they with you or not. You just work around your mouth. So now our population they suffer. You the Ayabacho you deal for your own side. We don't get news say the ADF done burnt on taxi for Bambili. The one are just pure witchcraft. Them born am not far from place where La Republic then get checkpoint. 100 meters from the population, their testimony, the Ambazonian fighter them for ADF, they born taxi. The Cameroon military then stand they see them. They stand they see them for day. According to eyewitness, they no intervene, they no shoot gun. If we show that say wait, number one thing, the Cameroon military, they see say now we the key ourselves. What they go to do for we can do for our business? They will never more kill ourselves. So that is what is going on, and we need to know. We will put out a video later on. Make people then see the images where they come for ground. So the taxi them born na for Bambili, excuse me, not be for Bambui. For instance, for Bambili, we go send the image subsequently. Make una see them. Wait till it happen. So fellow Ambazonian, it be very important. Make una know wait till it happen. We're gonna know the player them for La Republic and how would they succeed for deal with them. Una know say the success would get them for make a meet and catch Moja for expose Ngala Gerard. Now one of the biggest relief would get for our people. Every man we get common sense gonna say there are two people them na priority for we for Ambazonia for expose them and for eliminate their activity them for ground. So today I want to draw our attention for which way the enemy they do them. Because you need to understand the enemy. The enemy don't take time for study we Ambazonia them. They magnify our differences. They provoke infighting within our camps them. We need to be capable for do the same for the enemy. And for observe the enemy, we not go know a lot of things them where they make our people that they be blindsided. Konyam Titus, when I be the main Cameroon propagandists, where they fuel the war. Now the people the way they make money, the dogs of war, together with the Tanganjipo and Ferdinand Gongo them. We no need for explain further who be una know ye already. Say that this criminal where they call for collective punishment, they call for targeting of family members or fighters, call for killing of innocent Ambazonia the way they no get nothing to do, call for attack on our hospital, attack for our civil society. Now people where they justify the killing of Bebe Mata. They even justify the killing of every Ambazonian in the name say they fight Ambazonia. Oh, no say now those fake people they want for create job for themselves, create motive for begin suck money from the Cameroon government. So either make a very big publication today where one make una understand which way it go on. When I hear very well, I go read which way it talk. It go expose one way it happen. It talk about one Ambazonian commander. We be do deal Nambere, we don't come back for inside Meme for fight against La Republic. Kunda Titus, he write and say, Nambere and Success Congo, their deal way they be negotiating with Eli Smith, where them pay hundreds of million francs for Nambere and Success Congo, it don't fail. It talks say the terrorists they become surrender for Yaoundé with plenty other people them, but the two terrorism according to he, Nambere is second in command where they be called say police. Say he don't come back for inside Meme for fight back against La Republique du Cameroon. According to Kunda Titus, It talks say the deal for Nambere they be masterminded by Ellie Smith. According to the Konyam titles, it will be meant for belief say Ellie Smith the work for the Star Building for Yaoundé. I don't know what it mean. Maybe it mean I say Ellie Smith the work for the presidency or something like that. But we all know say Ellie Smith be the work for the AGC, na part of the religious team where the Cardinal Tumi be put them in front. So na see say in a person this way, let me just read what it talk. So it talks say dozen of terrorism. The ambassador they can land for you on the Simaleng airport. Now anyway the Konyam titles today they call them say terrorism. It's a majority of them they don't go back for inside bush go carry gun. Someone they still work with Nambere. Say Nambere and Success in Congo. They don't carry AK-47 make video the way they threaten the Prime Minister for La République du Cameroon. According to it talks say na only one institution they for La République where they supposed to use them when at the DDR. Wait till the one the show na the infighting and it give una an insight on the manipulation way people they don't get them or the misconception where they get them feel say the regime them be together. Now they end this for the DDR as at the tell now we go expose them because one of the things we don't learn them in our engagement with La République, whether not from the Canadian talk, the Swiss talk, or things they be studied their things, say the Grand National Dialogue, where they be start engaged directly with we for Ambazonia, we don't learn a lot of things where they happen for the country. The person where they at the head, where they instigate this war, that means say they be plan this war before it start. Now at Paul Atanganji, una be see am, una go back, una go observe the statement, the way it be the make am tawe debate that they go on here and the Ferdinand Gongo them with the Laurent Eso, even Fam Ndongo. Then be planned for project war, they be planned for make war for Cameroon, for keep and extend the old arms, the old group where they be in threat with Paul be the plan for eliminate them. These people then they instigate this war then succeed because we will be angry and will be foolish for those embrace anything as armed conflict without knowing whether and which one they really be real Amber Boy them, whether they be instigated by our political faction or one the way they be in an undercover Ambazonia and the way they be want just instigate war. The main fighting way start for Bamenda be instigated by Atanganjipo personally, where the Cameroon military then almost shoot it and broke him motor for Bamenda for Commercial Avenue, where he can provoke fighting. So we know say some of these people them be behind the arms. Some of the fake Amber Boy they will be called them Atanganji Port. Those phenomenon were people that need for get them for their mindset in the back of their mind as they look things that they go. When I see the recruitment where they can call Ambazonian them for inside Santa for places near the village for Atanganji Port because personally that one it go starting not only for backyard. Some of those boys they be wiped out by La République, their military them. But it show na say these people they want this war, they be plan this war, they instigate this war because they want to stay for power. They create fake Facebook pages them in our name. Not be just for begin manipulate we Ambazonia have a Facebook page. But we don't realize and say they take those fake Facebook pages, write letters including for our names, submit them for their presidency through Atanganji Paul, for give a complete misconception on both sides. For make a we would knock our head with the La République they did knock their head with we, then they did for me that they chop money, they call and say the dogs of war. So now they think this way, then they go on. Now why that way we need to be very smart. That way the PRAP will be organize the first conference for London. In La République they insist say Nambere must come for day. We will get a dilemma. Whether I will oppose the Nambere or will allow me come for UK. We will decide say the reason why they be saying me Nambere come for day, not be because they like Nambere. We know say they don't like the Nambere. But the one we would get that mistrust. First of all, the Nambere no be in their control already. We don't allow it come for day. Wait till that happen. Today we not see they still fight against that same Nambere. A message for the Nambere and Success Congo. Na say me gonna repent publicly. Una expose the regime. Una talk the truth about una journey. Where they can bribe una. Then use una for bribe other people. Then me then go misrepresent we for Yaoundé. For nothing but for una own personal benefit them. For corruption, for money, blood money where they get for una. Una go even join La République. They work from town to town. They campaign against Ambazonia. They even call una brother the way they did for Bush. Where they fight genuinely as terrorism without any justification. That is the biggest betrayal. And we expect una say make una take this second chance for apologize and expose the Kuniam titles una release even a picture them. Yes, they don't try to do them for some level based on our communication with them, but will not be satisfied. They need to go further, for tell the war about those in the regime who are pushing for war, who are even manufacturing Ambazonian groups, providing weapons to Ambazonian groups to keep the war going, using the so-called DDR to create their own undercover groups that go around carrying out assassination and atrocities in the name of Ambazonia. And even within the Ambazonian struggle, the people that are on payroll for Atanganjipo to continue to manufacture war, to create insecurity so that the war will continue, all those things needs to be exposed. Moja Moja is gone. Konda titles will go. I promise you that, Ambazonia. We will expose this man. Even the La République du Cameroon will vomit them out. These are the people who have caused the worst pain in the heart of our people, the worst humiliation, the worst killing of the innocent. So our people, they need for wise. We need to understand the enemy. The enemy, na the worst type of human being. La République, none of them no care about what it happen. None of them. So long as the government, they pay their salary. They don't even mind even about Ghost Town. Even for Monday Ghost Town, they use that advantage for their civil servant. They get more holiday. Now they them for relax. They don't even care about the service where they provide them for people them. Let alone whether the fight they go on for Ambazonia or not. So we need to understand what it go on and the mafia them for be effective for fight for our own people, their interests. This weekend, we go start for release audio version of the PPP, the peace plan paper, the alternative solution we will fight for Ambazonia, for secure a peace, for secure autonomy, for secure self-governance, for return the pride of our people and their dignity. We'll explain the rationale. Why would I decide to make this move? Would I make this move? Why? Because we don't come for realize the mafia the way they for the struggle, the failure them way we don't get them for the struggle, even the failure of La République. The peace plan paper now a concession, no be a surrender. Concession be different from a surrender. Now a document where it recognizes even La République it don't make concession, even La République it don't surrender their position them in the initial stages of this war. We will start the war where La République be dismissive. They be ban our identity as terrorism. Today, they don't change position technically, even though they never provide any tangible solution, but they don't change their position for align themselves with the reality. Their president, he don't come out apologize for the international community, say they don't try to assimilate with the Anglophone them, for absorb we within their system and it no work. We will get that obligation for also do the same for reciprocate. So we don't come out for make certain concession them where I go explain them for una. We go start for explain the peace plan paper, the proposition for solution, alternative solution, and the reason why we don't embrace non-violence means for our fight for self-determination. We go explain all this one them subsequently tomorrow for the podcast for tomorrow. And we go read out the paper for the peace plan paper for Pidgin so that make all our country people them here. For the meantime, we call our civilian, they make them be vigilant, make them be sane, me all man keep it thinking cap up, not that they believe things them because they put them for social media, but they do your own due diligence for listen for everybody, look whether the personality them be credible, if not people where they lie and they previously make statement without any logical thinking, make sure say any accusation it be backed by substantiated facts them for ground and indicators them for ground before you consider them. We must be wise in these last days. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.